Luzid is the agentic platform powering modern ERP delivery. It's more than a chatbot. It's a platform that supports your implementation across your entire project lifecycle, embedding generative AI into your methodology. Luzid ensures your accelerators and best practices are built into every deliverable. It continuously monitors risk to keep projects on track, and it actually does the work, not just advises on it. The result? Higher delivery quality, lower risk, and faster time to value. Let me give you a quick overview of David's three main capabilities: deliverable automation, risk monitoring, and testing. First, we will show you how you can replicate your own methodology into our platform. You simply tell our AI copilot David what you want to build, like a design and configuration document. You upload your existing accelerators, whether that's a Word doc, Excel, or PDF, including both blank templates and examples from previous projects. David analyzes your documents to understand your specific structure, tone, and formatting. It even asks clarification questions when the context isn't clear. David will first create an outline and ask for your feedback. It then converts your static document into a dynamic, reusable template. Once David finishes generating the template, you can test it immediately by feeding in raw inputs from a project knowledge base that contains workshop meetings, RFPs, meeting minutes, proposals, and other relevant documents, all in one place. David generates the deliverable, ensuring the output and structure align perfectly with your methodology. But Luzid goes deeper than just analyzing project information. It connects into your delivery ecosystem. You can integrate with SAP Cloud ALM to read and write project status directly into the customer's system. With SAP Signavio, Luzid brings in best practice content from both private and public cloud. With Luzid, fit-to-standard analysis happens automatically. The platform continuously analyzes workshop conversations, documents, and system signals, and maps them directly to SAP scope items and delivery artifacts. So teams stay aligned with SAP standards while still meeting the customer's needs. And every output is fully traceable. You can always see why something was identified and where it came from. Every recommendation, gap, and decision links back to the underlying evidence in the project's knowledge base. Now let's talk about project risk. Most risks in ERP projects aren't surprises, they're predictable. The problem is that the early signals are trapped in conversations, emails, or someone's head. Luzid continuously analyzes your project knowledge base. Here, we can see over 500 items detected across the project. This risk flags that a key scope item is being deprecated in an upcoming S/4HANA release. If the project relies on it, we could face delays or rework. Let's dig deeper. We'll ask David to help us understand this risk. David is connected to your project, your methodology, SAP documentation, and your organization's history. So it doesn't just explain the risk, it finds precedents. Here, it surfaces two past cases where similar deprecations caused real delays, and tells us exactly how to avoid the same outcome. This is how decades of organizational experience become something your consultants actually use. And when someone leaves, the learnings don't leave with them. Up to this point, we focused on making the right decisions: scope, solution design, and what the business actually needs. Once those decisions are approved, execution becomes busy work. And Luzid does that work for you. Let's show how David can help you agentically test standard scope items and custom scripts. To start, the team chooses what to test. They can select a standard SAP scope item, or run a custom process recorded directly from the customer system. In this case, we'll go with a standard scope item. Once the process is selected, David analyzes it end to end. It automatically identifies variables in the flow and proposes test variants based on its understanding of the project and what actually matters for this specific customer. After adding the S/4HANA endpoint and credentials, the team clicks Execute. David spins up a virtual machine to execute the task, one for each variant. On the left, you see the agent interacting with the S/4HANA environment. On the right, its execution traces and logs. Every execution produces structured evidence, videos, screenshots, and step-by-step logs that can be shared with your customer. When a test completes or fails, David notifies the team and explains exactly what happened. Instead of discovering issues during UAT, teams catch regressions immediately, with broader coverage, far less manual effort, and a much calmer path to go live. So that's Luzid: higher quality delivery, lower risk, and faster go live. And this is not something for the future. It's happening right now, and it's already becoming the standard for premium ERP delivery. This is your opportunity to lead the next era of technology and business consulting.